I have committed a sin. Whenever I had a creative rush, I hopped onto my Canva account and started working on my designing process. Come what may, my right brain took over and the left brain went on a holiday. Now, once these creative designs got done, I exported them from Canva and off I went to another tool to continue with the designs or videos. After repeating this process over and over, since creating the birthday invite card back in 2014 when my son was born, till now 10 years later, I suddenly let my left brain take the driver's seat today and I realized I've been committing this sin all along. If you're like me, please hit the like button to let me know because we are in this together, and sit back to learn what I did to save myself from drowning into this disorganization hot mess lava within the Canva account. I never thought of organizing my designs within Canva. So today, I took it as a challenge and got to work. First things first, the next time you open Canva to start working on a new design, catch yourself. After watching today's video, you may have your own version of organized folders, so start designing from that folder. Don't simply open a new design and start working. Tip number 1. Always start from a folder. If you haven't created a folder yet, that's my tip number 2. Follow a folder naming system that you can recall and keep organizing for the long term. We don't want to be changing the folder structures every few months, so think for next 5 years. If anyone ever asked you this question, where do you see yourself in next 5 years? At least now we have a real answer to that annoying question. I want to be sitting on an organized Canva folder. I searched online and found Randa Victor's system for naming folders. Now I stick to that system because I liked it. I will provide a link to that in the description in case you want to check it out. It'll be an overkill to organize our Canva folders based on what Randa has suggested, but take what you want and leave the rest. One important takeaway here is that avoid using spaces while naming designs and folders because those are not URL friendly, so to speak, and will be replaced by these pesky percentages and numbers. Instead, use underscores or just use Pascal case. If you work with clients, use client or project's name as part of your naming standards. Don't forget to also follow a single system for writing dates. Okay, I was editing this video and found that I missed to mention an important tip. If you're already working on a design, you can still move and organize it by moving into a folder right from within the Canva editor. Here's how to do that. While inside your Canva editor, scroll down to find the projects folder on the left side. And here you can see the folders tab along with other tabs. Here you can create a new folder, move your designs and folders to another folder. You can do all of that. And for the current design that you're working on, click on File, then click on Move to Folder, pick your folder and click on Move to save your current design into that folder. So when you end up opening a new design, instead of starting from your folder as suggested in the start of this video, the universe has got your back here, so you can still save your designs organized into folders and even upload your files directly into this folder. And if you haven't already noticed, I used my Canva free account to prove that this tip works for free users as well. Next, take a day off from work and move all your existing designs into appropriate folders. You should not have any design hanging out loosely. Have one folder created for miscellaneous or random. Keep this as your shoebox to put everything else that you cannot put inside other folders. Better still, murder your darlings and better delete them. In case you need it again, you will have 30 days to get it back. If you never got back to it in those 30 days, it was never meant to be. Or if you got to it on the 31st day, it's okay, you can curse yourself. Just kidding. If you think such an event might occur, then please download that design to your local hard disk now and save it in one of your Google or Microsoft or Dropbox cloud accounts. Next, Uploads folder. You see, you can never organize the Uploads folder. But you may have your uploaded graphics already used within some design. Unless you have some repeatable designs lying inside your uploads, you can delete all of them and send to trash because you already have a copy of them inside your designs. These uploaded designs are just adding to your space and clutter. Next, my personal choice is to start naming my folders with numbers and give a platform name or the username I used in that specific platform. For example, I created this folder to signify that these would contain my YouTube thumbnails, and this is my YouTube username that I know I will remember. I could even go a step further and create a single folder at the parent level, calling it YouTube, and then creating separate folders within for each of my YouTube channels. You can also see that I created separate folders for my app designs, book designs, logos, Etsy work, and others. Basically, I even gave a few of my folders the same name as my one-off project names, so I can easily identify them. I can even further organize these into parent-child hierarchy by creating a parent level cool projects folder and then moving these inside. Next, I had used Canva in relation to YouTube often, and I created thumbnails left, right, and center in different folders and design threads. So I had them all scattered everywhere. After creating the folder structures today, I created a new empty design page and started going to my individual designs. Hit Ctrl A to select the pages and cut them using Ctrl X, and then pasted them back into the new page that I created earlier. Once done, I deleted this new page. Now, bonus tip. Unless you want to use the page title for something else, use it to give the date going forward when you design it, appending it with the purpose or the projects or the client's name. These can help when you search for designs. All the exercises that I outlined in this video so far took me around 2.5 hours. Next time you open Canva, skip the homepage and go straight to your projects folder. Even here, skip the all section and go to your folders. That's where our mental peace prevails. Now, designs section contain all the Canva designs, including those random experimental ones you created. Now, here's a super bonus tip. To organize quickly within the designs folder, use the filter options given above. I would filter this section by older ones and then by design types to easily move them into its respective folders. And now a super premium bonus tip. Please make sure you give me a super thanks tip for this. Okay, when you are using the 3 dots menu to move to a folder, use the search feature or go all the way to the all section and then to your projects folder and then choose your destination folder. Additionally, if you want to move designs in bulk, you will soon notice that holding the shift key won't help while selecting a range of designs. Instead, here's what you need to do. You can click and drag to select multiple items that are nearby. For items that are at different spots, hold your shift key now and do the dragging. You are welcome. Don't forget the super thanks. And the images section contain all the stuff you uploaded ever since you started Canva. So these would also show if they are already allocated into a folder, but if not, time to do some work.